Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Antonio back here again with another video for you guys. Haven't done one in a couple days, so I wanted to jump on here really quick with you guys and talk about a couple things. I just wanted to make sure that people are aware of all the energies around them at all the time, all the people that they keep around them all the time, and the energies that people bring with them, getting to know yourself more. So I wanted to kind of talk today about generational curses, because that's something that really affects a lot of people. Your surroundings, the way that you grow up, even things inside your DNA. You take a blood test, you see things like diabetes and hypertension and all that type of stuff. That's a form of a generational curse. It's a form of a spiritual attack. So sometimes when you don't feel right, or you're depressed, or you having mood swings, because sometimes it may just be the programming you had over the years, the types of food that you put in your body. Those are generational curses. Those are spiritual attacks. They sap your energy. They make you lethargic. They mess with your mind and the way you think. So I just kind of wanted to speak a little bit today on generational curses. Sometimes people, they grow up, they see older family members drinking. You might grow up seeing your father drink. You might grow up seeing your mother doing some type of drugs, or whatever the case may be. So, and it comes with repetition. The more you see it, the more over time you see it, the more you become normalized to it, the more, you become desensitized to these types of things. So you want to be aware of generational curses. You want to make sure you watch your health, and you get your blood work done. You want to know who your grandparents were and your great grandparents were. You want to talk to your parents. People avoid talking to their parents because they think they're grown. You need to talk to your parents. Find out what runs in your family, what type of things you need to cut out of your life. You don't need to be eating soul food 7 days out of the week. You don't need to be eating fried wings and french fries on your lunch break every day. Save that dang $10. Eat a salad or something. Bring a friggin' apple to work and a gallon of water. You gotta fast sometimes. So it's all different types of things. I'll elaborate it on it more, but I just wanted to touch base with y'all on generational curses. I'm probably gonna be talking about those types of things more. And then another thing I wanted to talk about is just being consistent. Consistency. It really helps. It really matters. You can't start something and then not finish it. What's the point of starting if you're not gonna finish it? I'm guilty of that myself. I've done several things. A lot of goals and accomplishments I have for myself. Some of them I was able to accomplish. Some of them I was able to check off the bucket list, but I still got a ways to go. So you just want to be mindful of being consistent. You don't have to. Rome's not built in a day. You don't have to do everything right now. And you gotta delay gratification sometimes. Instant gratification to get you in a whole lot of trouble sometimes, whether it's financially, emotionally. You can't turn things down. You don't know how to tell people no. You don't know how to tell yourself no. You can't practice discipline. You gotta, if you want to get out of a bad situation, or you want to change your surroundings, if you want to be the magician, if you want to be the alchemist of your destiny, of your life, of your world, you got to be able to make different sacrifices, make moves that other people are not willing to make, so that you can live the life that you want to live, down the line. So be consistent. The best thing to do is ground yourself, get a solid foundation, and just start from there. Just be consistent. Work at it day after day after day. Work at it. Sometimes you can take a day off. Sometimes you do what you do. You don't have to eat a salad every day. You can have a cheat day. What's the point of having cookies, cakes, and pies if you can't eat them at all? But you just can't overdo it. I got another video. You got to watch it. Overdose. Too much of anything is bad for you. So there's different things you want to watch for. You want to watch for generational curses. You want to know what's going on. Even when you're dealing with people, what type of generational curses do they have on them? Because people don't even know. Sometimes they can have spiritual vampires latched onto them, and they want to be in a relationship with you, and then your energy all messed up. So you got to watch for generational curses. You got to look into that. And then being consistent. You want to make sure being consistent. If you stand for something, stand for that same thing tomorrow. Stand for that same thing the next week. Stand for that same thing 10 years from now. And the only way you're going to do that is learning yourself. The quicker you learn yourself, the quicker you figure out what you stand for, your purpose, your talent, your skill, what you're supposed to be working on. Because if you're working on your gifts, you're going to always get in trouble. You're going to always be doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. That's where the trouble come in. You ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be working on your talent. You're supposed to be working on your skills. And that's where the money going to come from. That's where the clout going to come from. That's where the mastery going to come from. And then the last thing I wanted to, drop a gem. You should already know this stuff. But with repetition, the more you hear it and the more you practice it, the better you come at it. That's where mastery comes from, repetition. You got to do it over and over and over and over again. You can't expect instant gratification. Building blocks. One of the greatest invention the man was when they learned how to make bricks. How simple is it to make bricks now? I can make a brick in my backyard. But when man created the wheel and the brick, they thought they was able to create empires then. So you got to keep an open mind. Stay consistent. It's good to inspire people around you, but you got to inspire yourself too. So you want to practice affirmations. Don't care. It don't matter what people say about you when you're doing your affirmations, man. That's you building up your energy. You building up your aura field. You building up your good karma. You putting out the intent that, this is what you want. Affirmations. Your words are power. The tongue is mightier. Spells. Spell work. Magic. When you hear about Merlin and wizards and they say they casting spells, that's exactly what it is. Reading right. There's a reason why the powers that be didn't allow certain groups to learn how to read and write and read books. When you know how to do that, you gain knowledge. You know how to create, you know how to manifest what you want around you when you're able to read and write and speak what you want into existence. So you got to practice your affirmations. If you got to read my other video, I did another video on please and thank you. You got to be mindful. You got to be present. You got to think, if you want somebody to talk to you in a certain way, you got to be able to talk to people in a certain way too. And don't be afraid to take the initiative. Say please, say thank you. Even if it's to a baby. If you want the quickest way to teach babies how to talk, if you want them to learn how to, build their vocabulary and talk, and on top of that be positive, teach them positive, you should be teaching them their first word should be please and thank you. And that's all, your affirmations. Say what if your intention is to get up and have a good day at work and come back home and just chill out, that's what you got to think in your mind. If you have to, while you washing your face and brushing your teeth, looking yourself in the mirror, say it. Say it 2 or 3 times. Say it 5 times, or how many times you need to say it. Take a deep breath. I'm going to have a good day. Ain't nobody going to mess up my vibe. I'm about to go make this bread. Go on, say it. However you want to do it. Personalize your affirmations, man. Repeat it. With repetition becomes mastery. You speak it into existence. So yeah, I was telling y'all a few days ago or a week ago, I had a surprise for you guys. So look what I've been doing. I finally got my tarot deck. So I've been running through the book, reading all the meanings of the cards, and yeah, just been thinking and focusing on different things and just watching videos on YouTube, and it's been pretty good. Learning a few new cool tricks and stuff like that. It's been quite interesting. So I already opened this one. That's the regular one, the Raider Tarot deck, the Raider Wake Tarot deck. So I purchased that one on Amazon, and I have another one that I didn't open yet. I'm gonna open that one on camera. It's called the Light Seers deck. That was the one I wanted to like a personal one. I wanted to get like the standard starters deck, and then get something that really called to me, something that I wanted it to be like my personal deck. So I purchased that Light Seers deck. I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna open that one on camera, and that should be pretty fun. But hopefully y'all have a good day, man. I'm gonna keep trying to spread knowledge and raise awareness the best way I can. That's what I really want to do. The world is in a crazy place right now, so we'll see what as the world turns. But yeah, man, y'all need to start reading up on generational curses. You need to start practicing positive, affirmations, and you need to stay consistent. Consistency goes a long way. But y'all be safe, and I'll be coming at y'all with another video, opening up that tarot deck. Y'all be safe.